Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dynamite. Dynamite is on the air tonight, and tonight we are getting closer and closer to the full gear. Full gear is happening this Saturday night in Newark, New Jersey. We're going to talk about that. We're going to do some predictions for full gear tonight. Also, we're going to give you AEW Dynamite action here tonight, here on a Wednesday night. It's Wednesday, and that could only mean one thing. It's Dynamite here on the Hardcore Sports Network and all networks in between. And it's powered by and it's presented by our good friends at the Hardcore Sports. And remember, acknowledge me! Yeah.
I was built to last when the webs are weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on
This
display.
is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic. Got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me.
All right. And welcome back to Dynamite. I'm not here alone, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the one and the only. She's the host of the Queens of the Ring. She is Wisconsin's darling. She is absolutely a delight. And she just loves when I say, acknowledge me! Please help me welcome the one and the only.
Roman Reigns throwing a temper tantrum. I'm here for it. Seriously, that's what it Ring. Acknowledge me.
Oh, Sarah, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you.
Yeah. Halfway through the week, I'm happy about that.
Yes, and happy pre-Thanksgiving to you and your lovely family.
You too.
Thank you very much, sir. Oh, tonight, sir, we got a big Thanksgiving menu on the plate tonight. We've got Dynamite. We've got Dynamite to do, and we're going to do predictions for Full Gear. We've got all of that potpourri of action just for the audience, just for you, just for the audience here tonight on Dynamite. Dynamite Sports, how's it going tonight?
Good.
Yes.
Daniel Barry Sports. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. We are about, I would say about 2 minutes to 3 minutes away from Dynamite. If you all didn't hear the announcement, I'm going to give it to you tonight. History is going to be made, Sarah, in New York City. For the first time ever, AEW is coming to the Hammerstein Ballroom, home to Monday Night Raw. Now it's going to be home to AEW. They're going to be doing two back to back tapings of Dynamite and Collision. It will happen on Saturday night and Sunday night collectively. And we're going to kick the weekend off with the Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor will have their pay per view right inside the Hammerstein Ballroom on a Friday night. So it's going to be a big weekend for AEW as they make their debut inside the Hammerstein Ballroom. It's going to be great.
That's awesome. Yeah, I actually mentioned that I'd heard yesterday afternoon that AEW now they're starting to look at going into smaller venues. And I said last night, I'm like, this is something Earl and I have been harping on for months. They need to be going to smaller venues instead of booking a 20,000 seat venue and you only sell 2,500 tickets. It looks terrible. It looks
Well,
really, really bad.
I think what really hit rock bottom, Sarah, was when they were supposed to go to Columbus, Ohio. Now, they're supposed to do an AEW Dynamite taping and Collision taping in the Nationwide Arena. Now, the arena
Okay.
holds 20. The arena holds 20,000 people. AEW only sold 1,000 seats.
That's
1,000. That's it.
it
1,000
is
seats.
crazy.
It is 30% lower than the building gate would allow. So therefore, they had the building management pulled the plug on the venue. And they pulled
As
the
they
plug on
should.
the event.
It's not a good look for the venue. It's not a good look for, definitely not a good look for AEW. So I'm
No.
hoping that the next piece of news we hear is that they're really implementing this, reducing the ticket prices.
Right.
Because, it's just, it is ridiculous. Just, yeah. Like I said, I
Yeah.
told Denise last night, I said I wanted to go see Sting's last match. I wanted to travel. My husband and I were planning on doing that. But when I saw, because I'm like, if I'm gonna go see a live show like that, I want to have good seats. I am very short. I'm only 5'2". I want to have my seat be somewhere where I can see what's going on. So they
Right.
had front row seats either along the entryway and on the hard cam side, so we wouldn't be on camera, which I was totally fine with. Like, that freaks me out. So I was fine with it.
Yeah.
10 grand for tickets. I was like, you be kidding me. There is no way. There is no way. I said, nope, not doing that.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, Sarah. I'm going to tell you something. These tickets in Hammerstein Ballroom for the 3 days that AEW is going to be there. If you want section one, because I looked at the tickets myself, I don't know if I can
Yeah.
afford it. I'm going to try, but the section where I wanted to sit in was 380 a piece. So that
Oh, wow.
is 380 a piece is a lot of money.
Well,
That's a
380 a
lot.
piece, and then you're talking if you're going. So is it 2 times
It's
2 episodes of
it's
Dynamite?
it's right, and then the Ring of Honor
So Ring of Honor, so you're doing it Friday night and Saturday night
and Sunday night.
and Sunday night. Oh hell
This,
no. That's crazy. That's like an entire paycheck for some
yeah,
people.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, especially if they're only able to sell 1,500, 2,500 tickets, they have no business charging those prices, especially with the
No,
quality of the shows that they've been having lately. Now, like I said, I will admittedly say last week was much better than the week before. Is it absolutely amazing? No, far from it. But
Right.
there's glimmers of hope. I'm starting to see some glimmers of hope. But they really need to like improve on the creative aspect of it.
Exactly.
To really
Uh,
drive it home. So I'm going to bring up some comments here.
Dynamite is
Wesley,
on
how
the
are
air.
you?
Hey Wesley, how you doing? They're showing you what's happening with Full Gear this weekend. Moxley and Orange Cassidy. We're going to talk about that match, me and Sarah. We're going to give you our thoughts on it. And we're going to give you our
Oh,
predictions on it for
oh,
sure.
we got. Oh boy, we've got the Gremlin himself, Tamatonga.
Oh, Tomatonga, how you doing, Tomatonga? Oh, by the way, Sarah, Tomatonga was on my chat this Monday night. Yes,
Oh, was
yes, he was. Yes, he
he
was,
wanted
Sarah.
you
Yes, he
to
was.
he wanted you to admire the handiwork that he and his comrades did during the Seth Rollins Bronson Reed
Oh,
match.
yes, yes. That was really classy. That was real classy. Anyway,
It's like, get out of here. This isn't your show,
exactly.
buttheads. It's so funny. Oh, I love when he
Yeah,
does
yeah,
that.
yeah, 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 yeah.
He sounds like a gremlin. He sounds like a gremlin when he does it. I think it's hilarious.
Can
It
you
is
imagine
so
him
dang
eating a?
funny.
Can you imagine him eating a kernel of corn? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Well, it's really funny because I saw a bunch of clips, like over the weekend, where people now, when they see him, even if it's not on like by the ring, like at a show or something, they see him like in a parking lot, and fans are starting to do that to him. Oh
Right,
my
right.
goodness, it is so funny. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think he
I'm
and
here
Jacob
for it.
Fatu, man, woo, him and Jacob
Yeah.
Fatu. Oh, I cannot wait to see what they do with those two guys. What WWE is able to do with those two guys, for sure. They're
Don't
amazing.
forget. Don't forget tonight. Will Yuta, Sarah will take on Orange Cassidy here on Dynamite. Don't forget, Will Ospreay will take on Kyle Fletcher. Oh, hello, Jeffrey. How you doing tonight?
Hi guys. Hi. I'm Chris Jericho and I suck.
And we're gonna kick the show off. We're gonna kick the show off, Sarah, with Ricochet. Ricochet
Okay.
is coming down. Is coming down to the ring. Ricochet.
Brandon, how's it going?
Yeah. So we're
Hang
gonna
on,
kick
trying
the
to get
show off
this
with Ricochet.
come up here. Here we go. Oh,
Uh,
listen to this. Wesley says, just like I spent $1,500 for front row in April for Dynamite and Rampage. Way too much. That's
Jeez.
crazy. I know the reason why those Revolution tickets were so expensive was it was Sting's last match. I get it, but he was one of my husband's favorite wrestlers ever since he was a little boy growing up. He loved Sting. So I'm like,
Right.
hey, this would be pretty awesome. We could just make an entire weekend out of it and go and have a good time. I'm like, not for those prices. There is no way. There's no
Well,
way I
get
spend more, spend that much money just on the tickets for the show, not to mention airfare and hotel.
exactly.
I was like, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Now, well, next year, Revolution will be held in the Crypto.com arena next March in Los
Where is
Angeles,
that?
California. Los
Oh,
Angeles. And they
okay.
said those tickets will be expensive. They will be expensive because it's Los Angeles. So that is the rumor about Revolution. Mm-mm. Um,
Oh, wow. What do we have? An 8-man tag match tonight?
yes, 8-man tag, Sarah. We're gonna kick
Hey,
the show off with an 8-man tag. Brandon
Starting it
says
off
I.
with high intensity.
Brandon says I feel bad spending a lot of money on AEW tickets when they give them just for free the day of the sale. Oh wow.
Oh, I didn't know they did that. So they'll give the tickets out for free if the sales are bad. They give them out for free the day of.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, they do. Yeah, because they can't sell them, Sarah.
Yeah.
They can't sell them. They can't sell them because it's only 30.
Wow.
Just like here tonight, we are in Reading, Pennsylvania, Sarah. We only have 30% full of the house. And this venue sells 10,000. So it's only 30% full. So that is the problem. That's the problem. So as you can see, we're kicking it off right now. All the men are brawling on the floor. All
Hey,
the men are brawling on the.
I will not complain with starting off the night with Will Ospreay. I am okay
No.
with that.
Oh, Will Ospreay just ripped Kyle Fletcher's pants off, and he's whipping him with it, and he's choking him with his pants. And
Man, it
Mark
is
Day,
good. It is good seeing Mark Davis back. It is really
yes,
nice to see him.
yes, it makes my heart grow fonder.
Most
And
definitely.
what's
I'm
this?
glad he's okay.
Yes, and Will Ospreay just got hit in the stomach in the barricade, and
Uh-oh.
Powerhouse
That's not
Hobbs
good.
and Kyle Fletcher just smashing everybody in the back. Mark Davis now is getting destroyed by Takeshita, and and Lance Archer is being choked out on the floor. So what we got here, Sarah, is Woolly Wild and all over the place. Now the bell has rung. Now the bell is rung, Sarah. Now it's rung. And we're finally underway. And the referee for this contest is Rick Knox. Rick Knox. Yes, Jeffrey, take a what up? Yes. And what is this?
That will forever amuse me. That will forever amuse me.
And what a shot! What a shot! What a shot! No, he missed. What is this now? Oh, Mark Davis. Oh, Takeshi tried to do a leapfrog. And what's this?
Oh,
Oh, oh, what a backdrop. Oh, what a Santan. Right on Takeshi.
wow.
Right on Takeshi. And now Ricochet says, tag me in. Tag is made. And Ricochet now, Ricochet's getting a running start. Look out.
Oh,
Oh, Torque, hey, someone say that. Mm-mm.
is it just me or
Right.
does Ricochet's skin look really yellow?
Yes, spray tan. And, and,
He looks jaundiced.
yes. Mm.
He looks like he has
And,
jaundice for crying out loud.
yeah. And what is this now? Kyle Fletcher. Oh no, Kyle Fletcher just hit Will Ospreay upside the head. And now he's
Oh,
banging on his neck. And Powerhouse Tom says, "Oh, why don't you try that with me? Why don't you try
yeah,
that and see what happens?"
try that with the guy who breaks
Oh,
backs.
right. And and Powerhouse Tom just looked at him like it didn't phase. Oh, what a smack in the chest! And what's this? From
Oh,
behind, Lance Archer from behind, and he is just wailing on Powerhouse Tom. Now wait a minute. Now what's he doing here? Oh. What's he? Oh, he's trapping him into
oh
the thing so he can
no.
damage the knee. So he can
Oh,
damage the knee. Oh no, he damaged the knee that was surgically repaired. Now, oh, and look at this now. Oh, Lance Archer now as Ricochet, and he smacked him right in the back with the into the ring post. Powerhouse Hobbs looks hurt, and he's hurt bad. Uh-oh. I believe Powerhouse Hobbs is done. That's it.
I
And
really hope
what is
that's just for show. I really hope that's not
right,
serious.
right. And what is this now? Now they're down a man. And what's this? He is going to look out. No, down goes Lance Archer. Look out. Ricochet now is getting a running start. And what is this?
Oh,
Ooh, that didn't phase. Down goes. And what is this?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Will Ospreay
Oh!
down. Oh, that looks nasty.
Yes.
What Lance Archer
Right over
did.
his
That looks
shoulder.
nasty. Don't forget, everyone, Full Gear is this Saturday in Newark, New Jersey. And what is this? And look, here comes a choke slam. Oh, down goes all three men. Down goes all three men. Down he goes. Down he goes. And we're going to picture, Sarah. We're going to
Mitch's,
picture.
Mitch's favorite thing, other than Orange Cassidy.
I love it. By the way, Sarah. By the way, Sarah, I have to give you props again. Your show last night was absolutely fantastic. You keep rolling the dice and keep coming up golden, and you are just
Thank you,
absolutely.
girl.
Well, you're welcome. You are just absolutely a delight. You really are. You're so passionate and loving, and you're so
Thank
kind.
you.
I never met anybody so like you before. I've never met anybody like you before,
Thank
and I
you,
love working
girl.
with you. You're welcome. I love
I love
working with
working
you.
with you too. I can't wait to do Survivor Series with you and
Oh
Mitch and Denise.
yeah,
We're gonna have a lot of
yeah.
fun.
Oh yes, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna be beamed aboard the Mayflower. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have fun. Yes. Yes, Pilgrim Cole is going to beam you aboard the Mayflower. Yes,
My
yes.
God.
Oh, just you wait, sir. Just you wait. Anyway,
Pilgrim. Oh my God.
yes, yes,
You're
yes.
you're something else.
I'm,
You are on another one tonight, sir.
I'm sorry, but I try to reinvent myself all the time. You know me. You know this cook pot. Anyway.
I suppose what are we gonna instead of Santa at Christmas time? We're gonna start instead of Santa Claus, it's Santa Cole.
No. It's Earl Claus. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Earl Earl of Claus. Oh my
Yes. Oh, you like that, Jeffrey? Anywho. Anyway.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, okay. I gotta go to some of these comments because this is so funny. So Jeffrey says calling Takesh to take a wada. That's still hilarious. So thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate it. I think it's funny still. This next comment I truly appreciate. Brandon says Ricochet must have got a Groupon with Adam Cole for the bootleg tanning parlor.
Oh my god.
See, last week it was Adam Cole and now Ricochet. They both look like they're jaundiced. Like they need to be under that
Right.
special light they put the babies under at the hospital. Like seriously, it's
Oh,
seriously what he looks like. Good
oh my
grief.
gosh.
Yeah, he
And
said Hub shouldn't be looking this way for a big guy. Yeah, I know, and I'm really, really
we're
no,
back with picture in picture.
it always makes me nervous when these guys come and girls come back from being out for a while with the injury. It just makes me really nervous.
Right. Exactly. I agree with Sarah's assessment.
Especially when they do
Um,
moves like especially when they do stuff like that. I'm really hoping it's just like the camera angle and we can't
right.
see that he really wasn't like his knee really
Oh,
wasn't.
well, he was trapped against the steel steps. Uh,
Oh, Jeffrey, that's so sweet. Thank you. I love you guys too. I love hanging out with you guys. Like I said, you guys want to pop on to the Hardcore Sports on Tuesday, come hang out with Denise and I and Mitch too for Queens of the Ring. So love to have you guys in the chat. We're very interactive with everybody, like usual. So
and Sarah is absolutely golden as a host.
oh, thank you. Well, I wouldn't have had the confidence to do this if it wasn't for you and Mitch. Seriously. Like,
Well,
I got into doing this kind of thing because of you. and Mitch.
Well, you know something. I have to tell you this, Sarah. You know, you were my co-host for the Wrestling Experience for a year and a half, and I knew you were destined for greatness. I
Appreciate
really
that,
knew
girl.
that you really are something else. You really are something else, and I hope you will never change the way you are because you are absolutely great at what you do. And
You.
I revere. I love working with you every Wednesday night. It is fun for me. It's fun for me,
We always
and
have a good. We always
exactly,
have fun.
exactly.
I just wish like life wasn't so busy that I could do it more often. Just
Yeah,
with
I
all that
know.
kind of stuff going on, it's like I just don't have the time between work and that. I just
I
it's
know. I
and
hear you. I
hopefully when things get better, then and I have more time, then I'll be able to come on more
Yeah,
and do more.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
I'm
And
gonna remind that.
my door is always open to you, Sarah. You know,
I
always
appreciate
open.
that very much. I appreciate
You
that a lot.
you're welcome. And this 8-man tag is
Brandon.
just all Brandon.
Brandon said, Earl, I'll leave you milk and cookies if you want to come down my if you want to come down my chimney.
Oh wait, I don't know about all of that. Anyway, we're going back to the action. And 1, 2, and oh no, Osprey kicks out at 2.
Oh,
Lance
it was so
Archer,
funny.
Lance Archer, now Lance.
Yeah, you
Oh,
never know, Jeffrey.
you
You
never
never know.
know.
Things might change. Hopefully, come 2025, things will kind of calm down a little bit where I would
Yeah,
have, more ability to do more stuff with Earl again. Like I said, it was like six or 5 or 6 times a week, like almost every night I was doing stuff with Earl. So
yep. She was. And who knows? Maybe next year she'll pop in on a Raw when I'm least expected. You just
yeah,
never know. You just never know. You you never know. And what is this?
it's coming back.
Hobbs is coming back. Here comes Will Hobbs. And what is this? What?
Oh,
Oh, Hobbs now is hobbling and he's climbing up the steps, Sarah, and he's going to help Osprey. Osprey wants a tag, and he gives a forearm to Costa. And what's this? Oh, what a shot! And what's it? The crowd is going crazy. This place is going bananas. Here comes Hobbs. Hobbs is hobbling, but he's gonna beat them on a one-legged contest. And what is this now? Uh-oh. Kyle Fletcher comes in the hard way. And what is this? Uh-oh. They're trying to double team Hobbs. Hobbs now, look out. Uh-oh. No.
be able
And
to
what
do that.
no. No. Oh, and a kick in the gut. And what is this now? We whipped him to the rope.
Oh,
Oh, double clothesline. Double clothesline. Just knocked.
yeah. I'm thinking this is like
Uh,
a
oh, Hobbs is out. Oh,
storyline injury thing for the
and look
match.
at, oh, and look out. Oh, look
Oh,
out. Oh, what a nasty clothesline. What a nasty. Yeah, Jeffrey Holmes is limping back. I don't know what happened to Jake the Snake Roberts on Bramden. Not
so
tonight.
Brandon, I think you're referring to
Snap
Lance
suplex.
Lance Archer being with Don Callis. Remember, I don't know if you remember a few weeks back, a month or so, maybe
Right.
5 weeks or so back.
Oh,
Jake Roberts made a trade with Don Callis, so he
Mark.
gave Don
Oh,
Callis Lance Archer, and Don Callis gave him
look
LFI.
out.
So
Back.
because Roosh was for a very
Oh,
short time was with Don Callis, so they kind of
right.
swapped Roosh and Lance Archer. So I think
Exactly.
that's what happened. So
Thank you for that clarification, Sarah. Thank you so
yeah,
much for that.
see, it pays to pay
And
attention. At least I
that's
pay
why
attention
Sarah.
somewhat.
Exactly.
Oh,
And
that's a
Mark gave any.
sad choice.
Oh, Mark Davis now. Ooh, he just smacked Mark Davis. Kyle Fletcher, and now he's beating the still. He is beating the still out of Kyle Fletcher. And this segment alone is bloody like
Yeah,
Danny Robinson. Couldn't
I'm
have
looking
happened
for the
to him.
picture.
Oh, what a power
Oh,
bomb! What a power bomb! Oh, and another spine buster. Uh-oh, Lance Archer, look out! Oh, choke slam! Oh, Will Ospreay. Ospreay now has cleaned house. Um,
dang it. I was trying to find the picture and I can't find the dang picture.
oh,
Who's
jeez.
gonna put
It's
who's gonna
okay,
put up
so
the picture of the stew? I'm sorry. Darn
that's
it.
okay, Sarah. Don't worry about it, Sarah. I already said it. It's running by Denny Beach. Couldn't have had a better person here in Reading, Pennsylvania. Oh, what
That's
a
right.
system. Look out. Uh-oh, power bomb coming up. No, he missed. No, he missed. Oh, what a kick in the bicuspid. Oh, Spanish fly. Oh, and his teeth was in section 109. Yes,
Oh no!
oh no, he accidentally hit his partner. Oh no. And look
Ooh.
out, Torpe Salasada on the floor. And Takeshita now is taking down the knee pad. And I believe this is going to do it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, but Takesha's not
Bye-bye.
the legal man, is he?
Oh, I don't. One, two, three. That's it.
I didn't think Takesha
Takeshita.
was the legal one. I thought it Kyle Fletcher was. Oh,
Unfortunately, Sarah, Rick Knox don't know what's going on. He don't know tea from China. So,
pretty typical
um,
for the refs in
right,
AEW.
exactly. Right.
So
So, Takeshita's team is your winner here on Dynamite.
hopefully, hopefully that means that Will Ospreay is going to win at Full Gear.
Right. But we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens on
Never know.
Saturday night.
You
We'll
never
see what
know.
happens on Saturday night. Will Yuta now is backstage with Marina Shafir. And you know she's going to interfere. You know she's going to stick her nose in the match. She's not.
Of course she
She's not a
is.
str. Yeah, she's not a stranger beating up a referee. She's not the. She just not. No.
Crazy. Like, why are you letting her just put her hands on officials and refs and stuff and constant? I'm so sick of this crap. It's so boring. And they need to quit talking in riddles. Just spit it out already and tell us what the hell is going on.
Right. Will Yuta? Moxley said he's going to destroy Orange Cassidy this Saturday night. I have
I
no
don't know.
idea,
I
Jeffrey. I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
Because
We
she's
still
crazy.
don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on here.
She's crazy. She has
Oh,
no business being in AEW. I'm sorry. She can't wrestle worth the crap.
Jeffrey, that belt is in the briefcase. That's what's in that briefcase is the belt. Moxley refused to wear it because he said it doesn't belong to AEW. I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I
That's what I
don't I
mean.
don't.
Talking in riddles. Like, none of this crap makes sense.
Okay. Poor Renee. Imagine Moxie spewing out these riddles and bad movie quotes during dinner. Okay, Brandon.
Yeah, it's like, go practice your lines down in the basement or something. Like, I don't want to sit and listen to it while I'm trying to eat supper. I'm sorry.
Right.
No thanks. I'll skip that.
All right. So we're going to commercial. We're going to
Yeah.
talk about Full Gear this Saturday in New Jersey. Full Gear this Saturday night in Jersey. And then Thanksgiving Eve, me and Sarah will be back next Wednesday night for Dynamite. It will be the fallout from Full Gear. Me and Sarah are going to talk about Full Gear. and
Yeah.
we're gonna rewind full gear, and I'm gonna get Sarah's take exactly what she thought of it, what she liked, what she didn't like, everything and more that you want to know. That's next Wednesday night. Me and Sarah are gonna give a buffet, a Thanksgiving Eve buffet of Dynamite.
All I have to say is hopefully Full Gear is better than Wrestle Dream. Wrestle Dream
Oh,
was
please, Sarah, please,
terrible.
from your
It
lips
was
to God's ears, Sarah, please.
it was so bad.
I cannot call a 5 hour extravaganza and the matches are dull and whack. I can't. I hope we don't get that on Saturday night. I really hope not. Um. So does the belt belong to vacant? Well, Jeffrey, I don't know. I don't know. Moxley said it doesn't belong to AEW. So who does it belong to? Who does it belong to?
So stupid. It's so
That
dumb. It's like I understand. I mean, I heard that this whole storyline is Moxley's doing. Like he is at the helm of this storyline apparently. And if this is his way to be artistic, that's what it feels like. He's talking in riddles, nothing's making sense. Inconsequential stuff is constantly being brought up. It's like, get to the point. Just get to the point already. We're sick of it.
Um, all right. So we're in commercial mode. My name is Earl, ladies and gentlemen, and that is Hall of Fame, Sarah. Thank you so much for your time and energy. Please don't forget to smash that like button. Smash that like button. Give it a green, give it a bear hug, a tsunami. Whatever you gotta do, just hit that
Curb
like
stomp.
button. Give it a
Give it the
curb stomp.
pedigree.
That's right, exactly.
Give it
So
an
while we're
RKO.
Oh, that's right. Now, before we go to Dynamite, back to Dynamite, me and Sarah are gonna do a little predictions. But we're gonna do interweaving here between the matches and everything until we get to all the done. So the first match we're gonna do, Sarah, Roderick Strong takes on MJF. The match is gonna be okay. The match is gonna be fine. Let me ask you something, Sarah. What do you make of this match? Who's winning the match? And what do you think of the build? Mm.
I mean, the only build we had is it's just like him, Roderick Strong and Adam Cole having to do, the person to win the three matches first gets a match with the MJF. Like, and I don't agree with how Roderick Strong was just kind of inserted into this. If somebody's got a problem, is going to have a problem with MJF, it's Adam Cole. Like, Roderick Strong should not be inserting himself in this. So I still am kind of confused as to why they went with Roderick Strong having the match and not Adam Cole. It's very odd to me. But I think MJF is gonna win it.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that. Yeah, I'm going to say MJF goes over Roger Strong in full gear. Okay, Renee Paquette is in the parking lot, and who's she gonna? Oh, she's gonna talk to MVP and Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Syndicate. Oh, look at Bobby Lashley's suit.
I know,
Wow.
very dapper.
So Bobby Lashley's going to be in action, Sarah, here on Dynamite.
It's Swerve. Woo!
And Swerve Strickland just hit Bobby Lashley. Oh, he just wailed on Bobby Lashley. Swerve did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think you just angered somebody. Bobby Lashley is not to be toyed with. Um,
I wouldn't want to be messing around with that. There's no way.
no,
He'd
no.
call you. He'd call
Right.
you.
He will put you in the medical field in the hospital in 2 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Here comes Adam Cole, Sarah. Adam Cole is about to address The
Oh my
AEW
God.
universe.
See,
Mm.
look how yellow he is again. You're absolutely right, Brandon. Adam Cole, looks yellow.
That spray tan.
They need to adjust the coloring they're using for it then, because this just, like I said, they all look like they're sick, like they should be in the hospital or something.
Right. And because of the lighting that they use, it's making it worse.
Yeah, it's not helping at all.
Right. That yellow tit light that they're using. And here comes Adam Cole now.
Like his arm,
And the
from
red.
where I'm seeing, his arms almost look orange too. Like they go
Right.
between yellow and orange. It looks terrible.
Right. It's not done red.
Nobody cares
And
about
if
you,
you
Adam Cole.
and you I don't know if you noticed this or not, Sarah. On if you look at his arm, the spray tan didn't machine must have cut off because it just only got up to the wrist part. The whole top hand is not colored. So it's
You're absolutely
mismatched.
right. Looking at his knuckles on the hand that's holding the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
microphone,
yeah,
you can
yeah,
see
yeah,
like right here on his hand
yeah,
and
like right here, right
the
here.
underside.
Yeah,
Look at the underside of his arms.
yeah, yeah. It didn't. It's malfunctioned. Anyway,
Oh,
anyway.
good Lord Almighty. I'm sorry, for as much money as Tony Khan has, please adjust the color of their spray tan. Please get somebody that knows what they're doing. Because this looks terrible.
And here comes Kyle O'Reilly. He just interrupted. He interrupt. Oh, you're
He said,
oh,
damn,
good.
I thought the announcement is MVP's gonna shave his head and rename the group the Bald Syndicate.
Yeah, yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, yeah.
The knuckles look like vanilla, while the arm and his face and his neck look like the color of mustard. You're absolutely right, Jeffrey.
I come to know you better than anyone, says Kyle O'Reilly. He's got to end before someone gets hurt. Your crusade for NJF. You got friends, myself included. Now he wants to fight MJF. You told him wrong. Okay. You think that MJF is not 3 steps ahead of you on this?
Kyle O'Reilly is spitting nothing but facts.
Yep. You got to be really like, we are willing to go to war for you. Want to see? Or so I think. You've been evil, and that's a good thing. So Kyle O'Reilly just laid down some facts, some truth bombs
Yep,
to Adam Cole.
100%.
And I would not have, looking at Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, I can't concentrate on how because of the tan. Okay.
It looked even worse standing next to somebody that's their skin is like, a normal tone.
Yep. Orange Cassidy is talking backstage now.
Like even Orange Cassidy looks like he has a tan, but he's not yellow.
No. Ooh. So he said he's coming out alone. He's coming out alone against Will Yuta. I don't think that's a good idea, Orange Cassidy. I don't think that's a smart idea.
Yeah. Quit being a dummy. Dummy.
I'm asking you, don't come out there. So Orange Cassidy says don't come out and interfere in the match. So he wants to get beaten down by Marina Shafir then. Maybe that's what he's looking for.
Yeah.
Because you know she's gonna do it. You know she's not. You know she's gonna do it. You know she loves putting her hands on someone, including a man. She has no. She even though she has no business doing it, but she did. She does. She likes doing it. So Orange Cassidy says he's coming out alone. I don't know. I don't know about this.
That's what I'm saying. He needs to reconnect with Chris Statlander so he's got a lady in his corner to combat against Marine Shafir. Fight
Right.
fire with fire. Quit being dumb.
Eh, Exactly. And here comes. And speaking of Statlander, Sarah, here comes Chris Statlander.
Oh, look at that. You're absolutely
Chris.
right. We're going to be observing who's got a tan and who doesn't. That's correct.
Right.
We're going to be
Exactly.
talking about it all night.
And
That
ladies and
is not a good
gentlemen,
color.
Sarah, the referee for this contest is Aubrey Edwards. Aubrey Edwards is in the ring, and Excalibur said she just came back from having COVID.
Aubrey
So
Stevie Wonder Edwards. I wish she would have stayed out longer. Not that she was sick longer. I just wish maybe she was out sick with COVID and then she's taking a sabbatical and was gone for an indeterminate amount of time. That would be great.
and Chris Statlander's taking on Akata Shida. Akata Shida. Yeah.
She does,
Marina
Jeffrey.
yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Definitely does. I love Chris Statlander too, but that's not a good color on that yellow gold color. It's not a good color on her.
Exactly.
I don't
And
think anyway. You know, she looks
and
yellow too, but I don't know if
yeah,
it's a stupid light or if it's her outfit or if it's a terrible spray tan.
I don't
She
know.
looks like she's glowing in the dark.
Exactly. Um, and now she winds up with Sheeta's on, and Krista. Oh, she winds her up too. Oh, she winds her up. And what is this now? Oh. Oh, what a. And now she goes. Oh, and she kicks up. No, she missed. And now they stand up. Now they stand up. Good to see Carter and Sheeta. Yeah,
Yeah, it's good to see her back on Dynamite. I like her.
yeah. And well, as you all know, this match should have been booked in the library. The crowd is dead. Um, and oh, what a pound on the back! Yeah, then look. Oh, no, she missed. Oh, what an elbow! What an elbow! Down goes Okada Ishida. Down goes Okada Ishida. Oh, she picks up Okada Ishida. Oh, down goes Statlander. Well, what's this? What's this? Oh, what a knee to the face. And now, oh, she is beating us still. She is beating us still. Out of Chris Statlander. And this segment alone is brought to you by Jenny Bavisto. Get her out of the corner. Don't do that again. Thank you so much. One, two, and Okada Ishida kicks out at two. Brandon says Aubrey looks like a snobby English teacher in D-level adult movie. Okay,
Oh my
Brandon.
god!
Oh my God. Okay, Brandon. Thank you so much. Anywho, anywho,
Talk about corn. Corn, y'all.
Aubrey does Reading. Anyway.
Oh my gosh.
And Akana Ishida gets on the back of Chris Statlander. And what is this? Oh, what a shot in the corner. What a shot. And what is this? Oh, and she's choking her with her arms wrapped around her throat. Brandon says D level, you're too much. And Okada Ashita, Okada Ashita now rose upset. Oh, oh God, you guys are too funny tonight. Look out! Oh, what a knee
Oh,
left
good
by
Lord.
Okada Ashita, and Chris Statlander is on the arena floor. We're going to picture
Uh-oh.
picture, Sarah. Picture in picture. All right.
Pictures in bed.
While we're in picture in picture, here comes another match, Sarah. Jay White versus Hangman Adam Page. The match is gonna be
Ooh.
fine. The match is gonna be great. Now, Sarah, who do you think is gonna win this match? Mm-mm.
Gosh, that's hard. Because Hangman's like been going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for a while now, which is gives him a lot of, I guess, strength in the ring. Um, do you happen to recall who won their last match? Didn't Jay White win their last match?
Yes, I believe so.
Then I think
Yes.
Hangman's gonna get one back on him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to agree. I'm going to agree with this assessment. I think Hangman's going to win the match. I think so. Not unless the Bang Bang Gang interfere and help Jay win the match, which could be possible. But I don't see Jay White beating. Well, I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
agree with the
I
assessment.
know, like, it seems that Colton Gunn really hasn't been around very much since his brother
Right,
Austin has been out injured. So,
right,
if you notice, if you look back on it, Jay White's been coming out with just Juice Robinson. So it's just been
right,
the two of them,
exactly. Right,
which has been enough to combat Hangman. But like I said, I think Hangman is just so crazy and psychotic, out of his mind, loony, that gives him, I guess, like some added, I guess, strength in a way, to where he'll do stuff that normally most people wouldn't do in the ring. So
right.
um yeah, I agree, Brandon. They're not. So this is something that Earl and I have talked about at length. And AEW, they got some really great women. You got Willow Nightingale, who I understand is out injured with a concussion, I think. That's why we
Right,
haven't seen her lately. Um,
right,
you get Jamie Hayter just returned. I don't think they've been booking her correctly at all, whatsoever. Mariah May has been stinking up the place, but
right,
I think that's due to the creative. That's due to the story, the storytelling. Um, so they've got a wonderful women's roster, but they really need help with the creative department for these ladies, because it just has not been hidden at all. Mercedes is just insufferable. Absolutely insufferable. This whole CEO gimmick, dude, get rid of it. They need to go back to the drawing board with her.
right.
And they need to work with her on her promo skills too. She's terrible on the mic.
Yes, I agree. We're back with the picture in picture, and no, she missed. Oh no, she missed. And what's this? Oh, what a snap power bomb! And what a power slam! And what she whips Sheeta into the corner. Oh, what a back elbow! And what's the Statlander? Oh, what a knee to the face of a Sheeta! Oh, what's this now? What's this? Uh-oh. The one, two, no. Carter Sheeta kicks out at two. Yeah, to piggyback off of what Sarah is saying, yeah, the women's division needs a lot of help in both companies. because you cannot keep having these women come out here and do matches like these, and the audience is not even responsive to it. Now, I have called many Raw matches, as everybody knows, and every time I turn on Raw, they do maybe one or two women's matches on Raw. There's no crowd reaction to it whatsoever. It
Yep.
could be good. It could be good, but because of the audience, I can't enjoy it. I just can't
Well,
enjoy it because if the audience doesn't enjoy it, then why should I enjoy it? Because there's no reason for me to get involved in something that the audience is just not souring on. They're just not having it. Uh,
there's no rhyme or reason. There's no heat between any of these ladies. There's no real good storylines between them. I mean,
right.
even look at Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Like even that, I feel it's like get the freaking title off of Liv. She should not have gotten it in the first place. I understand Rhea Ripley was out injured with her shoulder. She was not the right person. She has not elevated that title at all. She's barely defended it. It's like, and then I'm hearing rumors. I said last night on Queens of the Ring, I'm hearing rumors that they want to keep the title on Liv and have Rhea take it off of her at WrestleMania next year. I'm like, hell no.
Mm-mm.
No. That is a bad idea. Very, 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 very bad idea.
2, 3. All right, and that
There
is
was
it.
a comment up here. Maybe it was a question asking us what we thought of the women's.
Statlander is your winner.
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
sorry, Sarah. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I was looking for the question here. There was a question. Somebody asked us about what we think about the women's U.S. title. I think it's great, although I'm wondering if it was just a slip up on Michael Cole's part because he said that there would be women from Raw and SmackDown involved in these matches, and it's all SmackDown. So that tells me they're going to end up with a women's Intercontinental Championship belt. And I think that would be really good. It would give a lot of these mid card ladies something to fight over, something to work towards. I think it's a
Right.
great idea.
And the
That's
CEO is on
ridiculous.
stage. The CEO is on stage. All right. What are those glasses? What is that?
That's why I said I'm like she looks ridiculous.
And the green hair, and it just it. Mm-mm.
You want to hear a fun fact about Pennsylvania? The Sixers have had yet another terrible season.
Okay, so
Embarrassing.
now she's gonna bash, except for one thing, Mercedes. You're not in Philadelphia. The Sixers play in
Right?
Philadelphia. This
Shut
is
up.
Reading. Right, this is Reading, Pennsylvania. Mm.
I am rarely impressed by my competition.
I'm barely impressed with my competition. So she's coming in the ring, and we all know what's gonna happen now.
I've held this TBS championship longer than you.
Ooh,
So at full
And now she's
gear.
laughing. Okay.
real funny.
Oh,
Idiot.
represent TBS
Don't forget, everyone. Please smash that like button. Smash that like button. Thank you so much for your comment. Jeffrey said, I love it. Because you said if it gets mid card women's something to do instead of being in catering. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was up higher in the chat trying to find your question. I was like, I don't remember who asked that question, but I did see it. So I didn't want you to think I was
Uh-oh.
ignoring you or anything like that.
And now she's sending Camille in with one arm. Now, what is Camille going to do with one arm? What is she going to do?
Oh, boy. Oh, they've got Sheeta's kendo stick right there. So,
Um, Camille now is sizing up Okada Ashita and Chris
oh, Camille's
Statler.
got a
Oh,
haircut.
oh. And look out, Akato Ashita. Oh, and she fell on her arm. She fell on the bad arm. Camille, and look out, she's trying to do a backstabber. She's trying to do a backstabber, she can't do it. And Chris Statlander, as the CEO, oh, she's gonna
Do
give it
it.
a
Do
Big
it.
Bang Theory. Give it a Big Bang, yes, the Big Bang Theory. She gave her the Big Bang Theory. And
God, I really hope Statlander gets that title off of her. She's just her title reign has been awful.
right. Um, and if that happens to the CEO, we're gonna have a new TVA champion.
I
If she
hope. I really, really, really hope.
and MVP now is backstage,
I hope they're going after Swerve
and
now.
now
LTD.
and look at this now. Look, Swerve, where you get this coat from? He's the Swerve. Oh,
He didn't even do anything.
Bobby Lashley is up next in action. He's gonna take on 2-on-1 jobbers next here on Dynamite.
Oh,
And, and
shocking.
you know, and you know they're definitely gonna lose.
Squash match. I hate squash matches.
Exactly. All
They're
right.
boring.
All right, so here comes the next match. Swerve Strickland will take on Bobby Lashley. The match is going to be great. The match, well, we all know who's going to win that. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, Swerve.
I'm so sad. I'm so
Swerve,
sad because I'm like, there's no way Bobby Lashley is gonna lose his first
no,
pay-per-view match.
no,
He's not.
no,
So
no.
Swerve's gonna get annihilated. I'm sure there's gonna be shenanigans from Shelton Benjamin and MVP. So
Yep. Yeah, so we have Bobby Lashley going over in the match. All right, Sarah. Here comes another match. Carl Fletcher takes on Will Ospreay. The match is going to be fine. The match is going to be great. I'm going to turn to you, Sarah, and then I'm going to give my predictions in a minute. But, Sarah, who is going to win the match, and what do you think of the build?
So I think the build, this is one of the few where they've had some kind of a story behind it. And now you've got Mark Davis who came back, who's kind of been, a little bit, interjected a little bit into this. So it's made it more fascinating, much more interesting for me. I'm trying to think of like logically, like realistically, okay. So everybody knows I'm a huge Will Ospreay fan. He is one of my favorites up there with Randy Orton. If in a perfect world, Will Ospreay would never lose. However, I always try to think about it too, like who can use the win more? Will Ospreay can handle a loss. Honestly, I think Kyle Fletcher could too, but I think when you've got the Don Callis family, they're going to come out and pull some shenanigans. So I think Kyle, because of that, I think Kyle Fletcher might end up winning this.
Yeah, I was kind of torn with this prediction. I really was kind of torn from this prediction. I was thinking of you today, Sarah, while I was at work, and like I said before, I'll say it again. This match can go like this. The pendulum can go either way here, because Offspring just gives bangers, and he has been successful on pay per view. But I'm going to agree with what Sarah says here. I think in this instance, unfortunately, with the Don Callis family, yeah, Fletcher's going to go over Osprey. Unfortunately, um, that's that's unfortunate, but that's what's going to
Yeah,
happen.
but Will Ospreay can handle a loss. He's
Yeah,
so amazing, so he can handle a loss.
So we're showing you Jay White and Hangman Adam Page, who looks so deranged, his eyes are crossed. Um. Okay. All right. Here comes another match, Sarah. While we going through this promo. AJ from the Costco guy will take on QT Marshall in a pre-show match. Mm,
Did you see the music video that was all over social media yesterday of QT Marshall?
no.
If you haven't, you need to check it out. It was seriously 2 minutes of my life that I'm never going to get back.
Oh my
It was
God.
terrible. He's like rapping and singing, and I'm like, why are we getting this? Like, who is
God.
this Costco guy? Like, I don't understand. He's
Right.
never been, at least to my knowledge, he's never been on AEW. Like, I don't know who the hell this guy is.
Right.
But I could see him because he's an unknown. I could see him going, winning over QT Marshall. So I guess I'm going to give it to whoever this Costco guy is.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna agree with that because I don't know who he is either. I don't know who he is. I have no clue.
Not a clue. Not a clue. Costco guy. I'm going to have to look him up. But yeah, QT Mar. I saw it on X yesterday. Oh, while we're waiting for this, did you hear this little tidbit? I'm going to mute my
No. Go
television
ahead.
because I want to focus on what I'm going to tell you. So I heard that Toni Storm, she's been out since she lost the title to Mariah May at All In. So it's been, 2 months or whatever she's been gone.
Hmm.
Toni Storm in an interview said that she is quitting wrestling. She's retiring from AEW. And I'm like, this has to be a
What?
work. This cannot be real. This has to be a work. I don't believe it at all. I don't believe it. I
No.
think she's going to end up coming out somehow during Mariah May's match because she's got a match tomorrow at Full Gear, right? Mariah May
I
does?
think so. I think so.
Okay. Because I think that's when she's going to come out, is to interfere in that match. But yeah, she said in this interview that she was retiring, and I'm like, what? I was like, this cannot be real. Toni Storm is younger than I am. There is no way she is retiring. Like, no way.
I mean, she acts like she's like 87 and she's done. I'm like,
Yeah. She's
I'm
not
like,
retiring.
no.
I wasn't sure if you'd heard that or not. But
I'm glad that you brought that up.
I heard about it this afternoon. I was like, what the heck? What is going on? So I think maybe she's like still like trying to throw Mariah May off her scent, so to speak, and pretending like she's not coming back for her to make a return at Full Gear.
Yep.
So I wonder if Mariah May is having, actually I'm going to look it up right now and just see if maybe she's having a match because
I'm going through the matches and I haven't seen anything about her
You haven't
yet.
seen anything about Mariah May? Okay.
No. Okay. While Bobby Lashley is destroying these two jobbers, local talent, and that's it. That's it. Bang. That is
Right, we all
it.
knew that was going to happen.
1, 2, no. No. And he's fight.
So
The guy
funny.
is fighting. The guy is fighting back. The guy is fighting back, and I believe that Bobby Lashley's like that doesn't work, and try it again. And Bobby Lashley, oh, he just got flattened. Does anybody in the chat or maybe Sarah, do you have a giant spatula in your house? Because these two men are gonna need to scrape up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lashley just scared the crap. He just scared the crap out of the guy. We need a giant spatula.
A
Here comes the
spatula
hurt line.
that can be arranged. Give me a minute.
And that's it. That's it. That's it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Bobby Lashley's your winner here on Dynamite. James James Logan, how are you tonight? Mercedes is still TBS champion because beating Mercedes for the end for the New Japan Strong Women Champion. My prediction. Okay, Prince Nana. Prince Nana just came out. Swerve Strickland just came underneath the ring. Oh, from behind, he hit Bobby Lashley. Oh, and he nailed MVP with the chain. Oh, and he nailed Shelton Benjamin with the chain.
Oh,
Swerve Strickland down.
that's just me.
Oh, down goes Bobby Lashley.
Do
But
it.
what's this? And now he's
Do it,
gonna
Swerve.
stomp on. He's
Do
gonna
it.
stomp on him. He's gonna stomp him.
Oh.
Look out! Look out! He's gonna stomp on him. He stomped on Bobby Lashley.
Woohoo.
All three of the Hurt Syndicate have been
Spatula.
taken care of.
Extra flipper. And just in case there's any little bits left in the ring, I got a little rubber spatula too. You can kind of scrape them up. I kind of want to go make some cookies now. Now that I have my little, now that I have my little flipper thing.
I'll take chocolate chip, thank you.
Ooh, yeah, some chocolate chip cookies or some peanut butter cookies. I love peanut
Oh
butter.
yeah, yes. Oh yeah, those are my favorite too.
Jeffrey, I know I know I'm such a dork. Oh, look at that! Here's Mariah May.
Think of Mariah May and Marina Shirakawa.
Oh, they're having a champagne celebration. That's where I guarantee that is where Tony Storm's going to come out.
Anytime, any show, anyone.
Yeah, I'm
In
sure.
my division, you hold this or you die.
So at Full Gear, we're gonna get a champagne celebration.
I came up here to tell her I'm very proud of her. And I will give her a celebration she will
How much do you want to bet she comes out for the champagne celebration? Like Sarah said, and Tony Storm comes out. We get an impromptu title match, and Tony Storm wins the match. What is this? I'm not even going to describe
Really?
this.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not going to
What is
describe
this?
this. I'm
What
sorry.
is this? A strip show or something? They're acting like they're in a
Um,
strip club. I don't want to watch
and,
that crap.
no. And here comes Darby Allen. Darby Allen is coming out.
How much you want to bet John Moxley and his cronies come out and interfere?
Yep. Yep. Darby Allen is on his way out, ladies and gentlemen. All right. While we wait for this match to start, the TBS Championship, Sarah, is up for grabs. To Chris Statlander will take on Mercedes Moné. What do you
If
think of the
what
build and your prediction, please?
The build has been okay, purely because on the part of Chris Statlander. I think she's made this feud better. She's making it work. Is it absolutely wonderful? No, it's not. but she's bringing a level of physicality to this match, and this is why I think Statlander might win, is because unless Mercedes has another trick up her sleeve with bringing in another bodyguard type person, but Camille really doesn't offer any kind of protection to Mercedes. She's got her arm in a sling, so she really
Right.
can't compete against someone like Chris Statlander, who's very strong and all of that kind of stuff. She's got both her arms. So that's why I think, and plus, like I said, Mercedes, she's not elevating the title at all. Get it off of her.
Right.
But if what Logan said above is true, that this Hazuki is beating Mercedes for the Strong Women's Championship, I can't imagine they would take both titles off of Mercedes at the same time. So if she loses that New Japan title, she probably will retain the TBS title. But I hope that's not the case. I want Statlander to win. So
Exactly.
I'm going with Chris Statlander. I hope she wins.
I'm gonna
I
go with the
really like
same thing. I think we're gonna have a new champion and Chris Statlander.
Yeah, they need to go back to the drawing board with her gimmick, with her character.
Right.
She needs more work. She needs more work on the mic. She needs more work in the ring. I said this. Haven't really didn't even really like Mercedes when she was in WWE. She needs more work in the ring. She's not as good. She's not half as good as she thinks she is.
Exactly.
And she certainly, I mean, I'm sure Tony Khan brought her in, Sasha Banks and yada yada, and I'm sure he thought that having her would help with their ratings when she debuted back in March. She hasn't at
Nope.
all. She has
Nope.
not made a lick of difference. Unfortunately, neither has Okada, neither as Will Ospreay. Sad to say, because I love Will Ospreay. But those three, they were signed in succession, and none of them have made a difference.
Exactly. And he rolls up Claudio, no 2 count only, and he pins Claudio, and Claudio Castagnoli kicks out at 2. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna agree with Sarah's prediction. Chris Statlander is going to be the new TBS champion. Private Party Sarah will take on 4 men in a fatal 4-way for the AEW Tag Team titles. This is going to be interesting to say none the least.
this is another one too. Jeffrey brings up a good point. Deanna Prazo, where the hell has she been?
Right,
Where has she been? On Rampage, a show that is done at the end of this year. They need to get a move on with this. They need to be getting their ducks in a row. AEW needs to do better, because while I'm
right,
encouraged by the fact that they're starting to book smaller venues, as they should
right,
be, they also need to lower the ticket prices, which will help get people in to see their shows. And they also need to have better creative. Story
right,
is king. People, we watch this stuff, we feel it with our hearts. Like, we want to feel something. We want to feel passion for something. And when you have crappy creative and there's really hardly any storytelling, nobody cares. You got crowds like this crowd. It's like they're sitting on their hands. They don't care.
no, they don't. And Claudio Castagnoli just dumped in Darby Allin like yesterday's trash. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna jump off of what Sarah's saying here while the match is going on. We've been preaching this now, me and Sarah, for a very long time, and we know what wrestling is. Um, we've been through a lot in the trenches when it comes to wrestling. Yeah,
Watching
we have.
bad stuff and watching
Right,
really good
good.
stuff.
That's right. Exactly. We have the war wounds to prove it. Anyway, the storyline has to make sense. The storyline must make sense. The feud must make sense. If you're going to give me a good go home show, you better give me something good and nothing whack. So far, Tony Khan is he's going through the motions here. He's putting on things that just think that works, but it doesn't because the feuds don't make sense. The feuds don't make sense. Look at Wrestle Dream. How many matches on the pre-show did I watch that made no sense? It made no
Oh my
sense.
God.
It made no sense. I wanted to throw my hands up and give up that at that point. I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Where's the build in this?
It was
What's this? What
ridiculous.
is this? What is this?
Got
What are you doing?
4 or 5 pre-show matches. Just it seems like he has these insanely long pay-per-views because he wants to give everybody time on screen in a at a pay-per-view. You
Can't
can't
do it.
do that. You cannot do it. You'd have a 24-hour pay-per-view if that was the case. It's ridiculous. You can't do it. You know what
No.
I mean? And speaking of stuff that doesn't make sense, look at some of the crap they've done recently. All of a sudden, you've got Undisputed Kingdom. They were heels for the long. Now all of a sudden, they're babyface. No explanation at all whatsoever. Chris Statlander was a heel with Stokely halfway. Now all of a sudden, she's not with Stokely and she's a babyface again. It's like, where the hell did this come from?
Right.
There's no
I
rhyme or reason to it. No explanation. No backstory. No interview. Nothing. I'm like,
nothing.
what are
Nothing.
they doing?
I
Hey,
don't
RB,
know.
how are you?
Hi, Robert. How are you? I don't know what they're doing anymore, sir, because it's like that saying, let's just throw gum on the wall and let's see what sticks. You can't do that. You
Yeah.
you can't you can't hold the audience hostage like that. You can't do that. It's not fair to the audience that you put on whack things like that. You can't do that. You cannot go there and make a 7 hour pay per view or 4 hour pay per view, and then you think that was the most stellar thing you ever produced. No, it was not. Mm,
And then you're still asking why you're not selling out venues, why you're only selling 1,000 tickets in a 10,000 seat venue. That is insane to me. That's
Yep.
absolutely insane.
Mm-mm.
Ticket
Yep.
prices are too high. You're booking too big of venues, and the creative sucks. There's no rhyme
Right.
or reason to it, no explanation for it.
Oh, yeah. And the thing is that if the show was good and you had great storylines, now I can see you justifying charging the audience. But if your storylines are whack, no, you can't do that. You really can't do that.
I thought
Um,
too this year, like the take All In for
look
example. They
out!
had they had
Oh,
several storylines that were really good. That were very I was very interested in, like Will
yeah,
Ospreay and MJF. With MJF had that
yeah.
hilarious like patriotic gimmick. I
Mm,
thought that his outfit he came out in was I was laughing my butt off at that. It was great. Then you had Tony Storm and Mariah May. You had their feud going on. You had Bryan Danielson and Swerve Strickland, which the build wasn't that great. I mean, it was okay. It was more about putting the title on
oh,
Bryan before he retires from being full time in the ring. That's
right.
what I got out of that, which I was okay with. I think Bryan should have got the title a long, long
Oh,
time ago.
agreed. And And Darby Allen is just bowling over Claudio Castagnoli on the floor. He bowled him over on the floor with several of them, and now he tosses him back into the ring. And Darby Allen is going up to the top rope. Is he going to give him the coffin drop?
Oh,
Is he trying to give him the coffin drop? No, Claudio. Oh, right in the Kid Creole on the coconuts. Oh, Darby Allen. Darby Allen. It's just, it's just a mess. Darby Allen. And what is this from Claudio Castagnoli? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this ain't good. Oh, what a hellacious ride. And that is it. One, two, no. Darby Allen kicks out
this
at
comment
him.
from Brandon. This is great. AEW makes me feel like I'm doing a book report. book report on something I've never read about.
Right.
Yeah, you're being asked to produce something that you have no knowledge of at all whatsoever because
Exactly.
you never read the book. Like that's a really great way to explain it. And you're right, Robert. Like I think Brian was just
No,
he was being too
no.
nice. I
Right.
hope if we get Brian Danielson back after he gets his neck
Oh,
surgery and is all rehabbed and everything, I hope he goes after Moxley and them. I really do.
yep. Yep. I agree.
Yep,
Yeah.
Jeffrey says TK's got to
Mm.
do better. That's right.
What did I say?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Judo.
That's my
Yes, the
personal favorite.
Sanjay Dutt. The Sanjay Dutt.
That's my personal favorite one.
Yes, the Sanjay Dutt. As soon as this match is over, me and Sarah will give you our predictions for the Fatal Four Way to the AEW Tag Team Championship. And what is this? And what is this now? Hoyo Castanoli. What an uppercut and a beauty. What a nasty uppercut. And Claudio now. Oh, and Paul Turner is your referee. And what is this now? He's telling Claudio to get him out of the corner. Oh, what is this? Oh, Darby's going for another hellacious ride. Oh, right in the face. Darby got knocked down on the floor. Darby, don't spend too much time on the floor because you know who is lurking in the audience. And what's this now? Uh-oh. Claudio now is dragging Darby Allen, and this ain't gonna
Uh
be
oh.
pretty.
Oh
This ain't
no.
no. Darby's getting swinged around. No. Oh, Darby. Oh no. Darby Allen head first into the steel steps. Yes, Jeffrey. Darby has 10 lives, but I think it's down to 7. And what is
God.
this? What is this? And what's this now? Oh, Darby Allen goes over the dynamite table.
Honestly, I'm
Claudio,
honestly surprised that Darby is not dead yet.
I know.
With all the
And
crazy risks he takes. Oh my god.
Darby Allen and the AEW table is being destroyed. Excalibur has lost his microphone. Um, and Darby Allen, Darby Allen. Uh-oh, this ain't gonna be pretty. This is uh-oh. Is he gonna put Darby Allin through the broadcast table? If he puts him through the table,
Yep.
disqualify him, referee. Disqualify him. Because this is oh no. Claudio no. Look out, Darby Allin, look out. Oh, Darby Allin just got tossed onto the timekeeper's table. Oh no. Darby Allin just got lawn darted right on the table. It's oh my god. Darby's not moving.
That table didn't even like bend.
Look at this. Darby Allin back first on the and now the referee's counting. Darby Allin's gonna get counted out.
Why was he not disqualified for that?
I have no idea. I have no
Hit him
earthly
with my
idea.
spatula.
And Darby
Jerk.
Allin, he can't make it. He's up to 8. Paul Turner's up to 8. Darby Allin and Darby Allin just got back at 9. And look how Claudio. Oh, what a nasty clothesline. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Claudio's your winner. Here, Dynamite. What a nasty clothesline. Dominic, Claudio Castagnoli's your
I
winner here
think
at Dynamite.
I think Darby's going to end up being the one to take the title off of Moxley.
I think so.
Not like before the end of the year or anything like that, but
So, just speaking of the tag team titles, while Private Party is getting their interview, Sarah, who is going to win this fatal four way for the AEW tag team titles?
who's in the match?
Okay, we have the Outrunners. We've got we we've got the Acclaim, and
Who
we
the hell are
got the
these
House
people?
of Black.
Stop. Who are these people?
Okay, we got a big announcement coming up next when we go to commercial.
Who are those guys?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
And somebody's arriving in a car. Who is this?
Oh, geez. Here we go.
Oh, MJF. MJF down.
You've been through so much. The kid who grew up trailer park trash with two abusive, alcoholic parents for crying out loud. Your own mother shot your father. Right in front of you.
Oh, gosh.
And as you know, Roddy, trauma is a result of overwhelming sense of
That's
danger, power,
traumatizing.
and fear. However, healing is a result of feeling safe, empowered, and supported. That's why you do anything for Cole. He makes you feel all those positive things you lacked. That's why I was no different than you. That's why I trusted him. Unfortunately, the difference between you and I, Cole for me was a mirage of what I wanted him to be. A fraud, a liar. And whilst Cole is a fraud, I do
Okay.
actually believe deep down in his narcissistic, sociopathic, frail, feeble brain is a man who cares about Roderick Strong. This is precisely why, upon further contemplation, I'm happy you won, right? Because I want Adam Cole to watch a person he cares about suffer. Because of your right
So
transgender, you are fortunate enough to realize that you don't have a prayer. I'm sending you back to where you belong.
okay. MJF is just teeing off on Will on
Match, you'll be in so much physical anguish.
Roderick Strong.
Father, but instead, shot you.
Oh no. Oh, I think that's crossing the line.
Oh, wow. Now, that wasn't very
uh,
nice.
no, that wasn't nice. No, I'm not gonna. No. Mm-mm. No
Crazy.
bueno. All right, Zara. Who is going to win the
Okay.
AEW Tag Team
So,
Championship?
let
We've
me
got the
see.
House of Black. We've got the House of Black, the Outrunners, and the Acclaim to take on Private Party for the AEW Tag Team titles.
Hmm.
The
Private
match
Party
is
just
going to be fun.
Party just won the titles not that long ago, so I think they're going to retain.
Right.
But I've been saying it for months and months now. I would love House of Black to win those tag titles. I really think they're just amazing. All three of those guys. Doesn't matter
Absolutely.
which two you put together, they're wonderful. They are so good. Um, but yeah, I think Private Party, like Jeffrey said, I think Private Party is gonna retain. They won the titles not that long ago, so
Right.
I think it'll be a really good match. I think it'll be very entertaining. The Outrunners have gained a lot of traction. The crowd loves them. They're a fan. They're a crowd favorite. So,
Right.
um, So it should be a good match. Either way you put it, it'll be the match will be good. It'll be entertaining. But I do think Private Party is going to retain.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with your assessment. Yeah, I don't think Private Party's going to retain. All right. We talked about the TBS Championship. All right, we're up to the main event, Sarah. We're up to the main event. It is John Moxley taking on Orange Cassidy for the AEW title. Sarah, what do you think of the build for this match and who is going to win the AEW championship?
Well, you and I have talked about this multiple times. We've talked about it already tonight. The whole
Yep.
John Moxley, whatever they're calling themselves now, like that whole thing, it just doesn't make any sense. All of them are constantly talking in riddles. It doesn't make any sense. Um, I don't think Orange, even if he has the conglomeration people coming out like as backup for him, you got Marina Shafir, who's always up in everybody's business, and then you've got Wheeler Yuta and Claudio too. I don't think Orange Cassidy's going to do. I think Moxley's going to retain.
Yeah, Jeffrey said vacant wins. Okay.
Yes, vacant does win. Okay, I want to hear who are these people.
Oh, this is Big Boom AJ, Sarah. This is the guy that's gonna take on QT Marshall.
You have not been in the ring in 20 years, and you were all concerned of how your body's going to hold up out there.
I'm not concerned at all because I only have one strategy.
He hasn't been in the ring in 20 years.
And it's to bring the
That guy used to be a wrestler?
We do have a
Yes.
special announcement because when I ring QT Marshall's bell and I power boom him right through the middle of the ring at the Prudential Center, there's only one guy we want ringing that bell. Big Justice.
My best friend, the wrestler!
Bring the boom!
Who the hell is the Rizzler?
Let's welcome along.
I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea where these guys came from.
Yeah, like this is another thing. It does not make a lick of sense. No clue
No.
who those clowns are. Like, what the hell?
No, I don't know. And here comes Roderick Strong.
Oh, you mean
And he's
Aunt
gonna-
Esther?
Yeah, watch it, sucker. Watch it, sucker. Mm. And he's gonna be interviewed by Tony Schiavone. So anyway, everyone, that was Full Gear. That was Full Gear 24. Now,
I feel like a kid on Christmas morning. I finally get my hands on you. You know, if you were here right now and not hiding like some coward, I would ask you this. Am I supposed to be ashamed about my childhood, my parents? Max, you don't think I've heard that before? My whole life. That's what people mention.
I haven't wrestled in 20 years. Oh, it's perfect for AEW. Okay. All right, Brandon.
This one is great
Maybe,
too.
maybe I could be on TV with a nice ring name from Amazon. Okay.
Oh, that is so funny.
Oh, you guys in the chat are something else.
You guys crack me up.
Oh, you make me in service Wednesday every night. I tell you this much. Please make sure you all smash that like button. Thank you so much. So I think Roderick Strong, Sarah, is unfazed what MJF just said.
Until you get it. So I want you to do something for me.
Okay, so I just did a quick Google search of Roderick Strong. Did you know he's married to Marina Shafir?
All the manipulating, all the backstabbing,
What?
all the using.
Uh,
Yeah,
And I want you to
Roderick
realize
Strong is married to Marina Shafir since 2018.
all those feelings.
okay.
That is crazy.
Every backbreaker.
I did not know that.
And when it's all over and I'm
We
walking
have
away
it here every Wednesday. Yes, Jeffrey. Yes, you do.
knowing I
That
earned
is
it.
so crazy. I had no
And I'll
I
clue
didn't
that
know that.
they were married. That wow.
left you humble.
Roger Strong just made a bold prediction that he's going to beat MJF. Okay. We're going to see. We're going to see. All right, we're going to commercial, folks. We'll be back with more Dynamite. My name is Earl Cole, and that is all of Pain Sarah. And thank you all so much for watching AEW Dynamite. We'll be back with more of Dynamite. Don't forget to smash that like button. And remember, follow them on Twitch at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Instagram at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on Facebook at Hardcore Sports. Follow them on YouTube. And make sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel and hit that like button. Hit the like button on my channel. Hit the like button on Hardcore. So we all have a great Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening here. Bang! On the Hardcore Sports Network. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Jack Perry tied up. Did you see this? Did you see this Saturday night?
Yeah, it was something like Jack Perry was like beating up what's his face with the chain, and then Daniel Garcia came out and was beating on him and stuff, tied him to the hood of his little child molester bus and like drove away with him.
Bruce says hello, Sarah. Hi,
Hey
Bruce. How's it going
Bruce.
tonight?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, today was good, busy at work, but at least it made the day go by fast. So I was very thankful for that.
Exactly. Brandon says Tony Khan is a money tree for all those wrestlers to live out their dream of being a movie producer. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And Daniel Garcia has got him tied up, and he's talking trash to Jack Perry.
Good. Jungle jackass. Bye.
Oh, he spat. He spit in his face. He spit in Garcia's face.
Of
I'm
course
glad
he
that you're
did.
doing well. I'm glad you're doing well, Bruce. He looks like Uncle Howdy tied up.
Who said that?
No, I did. I
Oh,
did. He looks like
I was like, wait, I'm looking in the chat. I'm like, wait, who said that?
Daniel Garcia just broke the headlights off the school bus.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the official contract signing for the
God.
Ring of Honor World Championship match
It's
between
time for
Hi
the contract.
guys.
from Chicago,
Hi.
Illinois. Joining me, the challenger from Ohio GE and of course the Ring of Honor World Champion, the Nueve, Chris Jericho.
Naruhiro Ishii. Earl, I feel spitting should not be allowed in wrestling. Lose. Yeah, well, Well, Bruce, that's part of the storyline for them to spit.
Yeah, which is it's nasty. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's gross.
Send him an hour, Renee. I'm gonna have my legal eagles check this out, and when I'm ready to sign it, I will. In the meantime, you just wait here. Show them how this.
And Tomohiro and Jericho's about to sign the contract for Thanksgiving Eve Dynamite. Jericho now is walking out of the contract signing and walking down the hall
What a good-looking guy.
where his face is plastered on the wall. Tomohiro Ishii is behind Jericho. And he's stalking Jericho. Tomohiro Ishii is coming after Jericho. Jericho now. Tomohiro Ishii. Tomohiro Ishii now is stalking Chris Jericho. And Jericho's walking up the stairs. He's walking up the stairs. Tomohiro Ishii is walking up the stairs with Jericho. And he's following Jericho up the stairs. Tomohiro Ishii is walking with a purpose. And he's going after Jericho. Uh-oh. Jericho looks like he's in deep doo-doo. And Tomohiro Ishii is following Jericho. And Brandon says, I still want to know who Rizzle is. Will he be the next AEW champion? I have no idea.
Yeah, I have
Jericho's
no
look like
idea who the Rizzler is. I'm like,
I have no idea who the Rizzler is. Tomohiro Ishii is coming down. Jericho
for a
just jumped
second,
over.
for a second, I thought they said Twizzler. I thought they were talking about licorice at first. I was like, wait, what? I had to think about it. It took me a second to think about it. I'm like, wait, no, they didn't say that.
And Tomohiro Ishii is in the ring with Jericho.
I would sign this contract, but I don't have a pen. Excuse.
But I don't have a pen. Chris Jericho says he doesn't have a pen. Ishii has a pen. Ishii has a pen. And now he's going to stalk Jericho with it.
Yeah, Ishii's like, just sign it already. Quit being a wuss.
Just stop. Just sign it.
Yeah, how much you want to bet he's gonna have his two little pets coming down to ringside?
Jericho is reluctant to sign the contract. All right, Jericho has signed it, so the match is official.
Here we go. I called it.
And what is this? Oh, come on. Here comes Big Bill and the Bad Apple. And they're just wailing away on Ishii. Now, Ishii has not signed a contract, which means the match cannot take place. Sarah, the only one is little. Okay. And look out, Jericho is going to stab Ishii with the pen. But who's coming out? A conglomeration is coming out. Jericho. Oh, he speared Jericho. And what is this now? The Bad Apple, Brian Keith. Oh, and he's giving him some. He is beating the stew. He is beating the stew out of Brian Keith. And this segment alone, because Bonnie and David couldn't have found a better person here in Reading, Pennsylvania. And what is this? Big Bill. Ishii now just headbutt Big Bill on the outside. And look at Brian Moreno, dark pace,
Uh-oh.
And what is this now? Uh-oh, Brian Keith now. Look out. Ooh, that's the end of Brian Keith for tonight. And now Tomohiro Ishii has Jericho, and oh, what a brain buster! All right, now get that contract, Ishii, and sign it. Ishii's got the pen. He signed the contract, Sarah. The match is on. The match is official, and that will be the end of Jericho. I believe we're going to get a new Ring of Honor champion, Sarah, next week on Dynamite.
I hope so.
I would love to see it.
Jeffrey got dropped by No Neck Ishii.
All right, we're getting ready for the AEW main event. It is Will Yuta taking on Orange Cassidy. Next, here on Dynamite.
That should be interesting. Let's see how long it takes before the rest of his Wheeler Yuta's group comes down and interferes in the match.
Exactly. My name is Earl. That is all of Fame Sarah. Thank you all so much for watching Dynamite. Dynamite. And we gave you our predictions for Full Gear. We hope everyone will watch Full Gear this Saturday night in Newark, New Jersey. We will be right back with the Dynamite main event. So grab a snack and come on back with more AEW Dynamite. Thank you so much.
No need to yell, Earl.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Totally just joking.
I know. Oh,
Jeffrey, I agree. So Jeffrey says so far the show has been okay so far. Not good,
yeah,
but okay. I
yeah,
agree.
I
But
agree. Yeah,
considering this is supposed to be the Dynamite's go home show for the pay-per-view
right.
on Saturday, it's not been a
Yeah,
good go home show at all.
no, no. It's been
Like
okay.
you're supposed to have more. Like if this is just a regular episode of Dynamite, I agree. It's okay. It's been okay. But you're supposed to be putting a lot of heat, getting people hyped up for the pay-per-view this weekend. And so far I haven't really seen anything that's gotten me super pumped.
No, no. Well, we'll see what the show produces this Saturday night. I'll be on the air with Full Gear at 7:50 Eastern Standard Time. If you keep it where it is. Thank you. And so it goes. So it goes. I'm not feeling like a pay per view is happening this weekend. Jeffrey, I'm the same way. But you know what? This is the first of two last of AEW pay per views for this year, and it's a good thing that we are winding down the pay per view calendar. We're gonna end with Survivor Series, and then we're gonna end with World's End in December. So this is it. This is it. This is it. And
Don't forget
these,
though, in December we've got Saturday night's main event coming up.
yes, we do. Yes, we do. And that will happen on December the 14th. We will do Saturday night's main event December the 14th. And that will be on Peacock and NBC. Yeah.
Kind of excited to see what they're going to do for Saturday night's main event. Oh, look at that. It's Daphne from Scooby Doo.
Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter. Well, I believe what we're going to get at Saturday night's main event, sir. We're going to crown a new the inaugural women's U.S. champion. We're going to do that on Saturday night's main event, and I believe we're going to be getting more. And Jesse the Body Ventura will be in the house. Mm.
Oh, really? Did he sign like a Legends deal or something?
Yeah, they're not saying exactly what he's going to do, but he
Oh,
will
okay.
be in the house for
For
Saturday
Saturday
night's
night's main
main
event.
event.
Okay.
Yes. Mm.
Yeah, that's cool.
Uh-oh. And here comes the one and the only. So Jamie Hayter's promo has been interrupted. Julia Hart promo. She's on her way back to AEW after an injury. Julia Hart is coming back to Dynamite.
Yeah,
Here comes Orange
definitely
Cassidy.
disappointed with what happened with Randy Orton, but I talked about this last night on Queens of the Ring. So then they gave Randy Orton's neck injury a big fancy 3-word name. Basically, what it is, it's inflammation of his spinal cord in his neck. That's all it is. And when
Yes.
you look at the replay of the pile driver that KO gave him, Randy Orton's head didn't even hit the mat. He was inches above the mat, so it didn't make impact. So I don't think his injury is true. I think it's a work. I don't. I think it's all part of the storyline. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised though if he comes out and interferes in a match that Cody and KO has to help Cody.
Yeah, they're calling it a cervical injury and all of that, and he's going to be on the shelf indefinitely. And that's the way they're souping it up. But like Sarah said, I seriously doubt that. I seriously doubt that, and I think Randy Orton's going to be coming back very soon. Yeah,
Yo,
he
well,
sold it well. He sold it
he
well.
he can definitely he can sell with the best of them.
Right.
He definitely can. Glorious Nation, how are you?
Hello, Nick. How's it going? The newest member of the Hardcore Sports. Thank you so much, Nick, for your
Oh,
time and
hey, how's it going?
yes, he's going to be joining me on the wrestling experience. He's going to
Woo!
join me on the wrestling experience when the wrestling experience moves to Saturdays in January. Yes, he's
Nice.
going to help. Yes. But the wrestling experience still will continue in the month of December. Yes, it will continue, and continue it will. I have invited Sarah to come on the Wrestling Experiences end of the year special, and we're gonna have fun with that on Thursday night. On we're gonna have fun with that. Furious Station gonna gonna be great. I'm very excited for Monday night. Yes, he's gonna join me for Monday Night Raw.
That's
We're
awesome.
gonna have fun with Monday Night Raw. And Orange
That's
Cassidy,
awesome.
yeah, we're gonna do the go home show. It is the go home show from Monday Night Raw. Mm, yes, ladies and gentlemen. And
Should be a
Orange
good
Cassidy,
one.
exactly. And Orange Cassidy, oh no, he grabbing Orange Cassidy by the ear. Oh, he grabbed him by the ear. I agree, it's not the best. Oh, what is this?
Yeah,
He's got.
disappointed.
Um, okay, my TVS just froze. Okay, so I don't know
Oh
what
no.
happened. I don't know what
Well,
just happened.
they're standing across the ring from each other. The ref is holding back Wheeler Yuta. He's telling them to fight fair, and now they're going to lock up again.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't call the matches like Earl does. I'm not very good at.
But at least you're giving the audience what they're looking at. At this point,
And you know the
Um,
names, like the official names of all the moves. I'm like, oh, he just flipped Wheeler Yuta out of the ring. Like, I'm sure it's got a name. I don't know what that name is. So,
um,
ooh,
yeah, ooh.
oh, that was Tope Suicida. Okay.
Sure, hey, so I say that.
I just thought it was a really cool flippy trick. That's what I was going to call it.
Oh, that's so funny. I love it.
Oh,
I
and he just,
apologize, everyone, but my TBS app just froze.
oh
And I'm trying to
no.
get it back. I'm trying to get it back, folks.
Wheeler Yuta
Um,
just slammed Orange Cassidy into the barricade on the top of his head.
okay.
So Orange Cassidy is selling the crap out of it, and he's climbing in the ring. Wheeler Yuta's grabbing him by his hair, pulling him in the ring.
All right.
Let's see. Wheeler Yuta's climbing. Oh God, he's stepping on Orange Cassidy's head on the turnbuckle.
You
Oh,
like
and he
that,
put that.
Jeffrey? When
Oh,
he does wiggity that flippy tricks? Oh, you like?
it's that flippy trick thing that he does.
No,
It's
no,
fun.
no.
The cool flippy thing.
And and Jeffrey said, "So you do the best commentary."
Oh, he's got him Orange Cassidy in a headlock, dragging him off the top of the ropes. Oh, and Orange Cassidy's punching Wheeler Yuta in the side. Oh, oh my God! He just gave Orange Cassidy a DDT on the ring apron.
Holy crap!
Oh, that looked, and his head connected. Oh God. Oof.
2020 Orange Cassidy, 2024 Orange Cassidy.
Yeah,
Um,
Orange Cassidy does deserve better. Like I think I like Orange Cassidy. I know Mitch absolutely hates him, but Mitch just loathes Orange Cassidy. But I don't mind him. I find him entertaining.
I don't I don't yeah, exactly.
I find him entertaining. So especially with his half thumbs up that he does, it makes me giggle. I
And the
think it's
man
funny.
could and the man could wrestle. The man can
Yes,
wrestle.
yes, he
Mm,
can. He absolutely can.
he can
I mean, and I
wrestle.
and I wouldn't mind to see Orange Cassidy as the AEW World Champion. I just don't think it's going to happen.
No, unfortunately,
And we're in picture in
unfortunately,
picture. Mitch's favorite thing.
we're going to picture in picture, folks.
Mitch's favorite thing, other than Orange Cassidy. He loves it. Like I said, I don't mind picture in picture because at least we can still watch the match and see what's going on.
Right
Keep up with the match.
after,
Like, and that happened with the ladies match on Raw on Monday. They had a bunch of stuff that happened during the commercial break, and before you knew it, like the two people that were in the ring, they weren't in the ring
after
anymore. And it's
taking
like,
driving
what
to
the heck
take the.
happened?
Yep. Yeah, Nick, we
Yep.
were talking about this. Me and Sir did talk about this earlier in the stream. Great minds do think alike. Darby Allen, I believe, was taking that title off of Moxley, and
Yep.
yeah, I agree. I agree, and I think it'll happen next year at Revolution. I believe that's exactly what's going to
Ooh,
happen.
okay.
Yeah, I would predict that. Mm-mm.
You know what would be really cool since Sting had his retirement match at Revolution? Imagine if Sting was there for when Darby wins that title.
I think it would be poetic justice, Sarah. I really think that would be poetic justice. I
I would
really think so.
love that for Darby. I would just love that for him.
And the good news is, ladies and gentlemen, my TBS is back, and
Oh, woohoo! Yep, they're fighting on the top rope.
and
Oh,
he's
he
giving
just
him a
headbutted
nasty
the ref.
headbutt. He gave him a headbutt. Oh, and they're exchanging headbutts on the top rope. Yeah, Jericho and Ishii. was so bad. I changed the channel.
Yep.
Hashtag I'm the learning tree. Hi guys.
Hi guys. Hi.
We got to
That's
do
what
that
Jeremy
sound
sounds
bite.
like. Yes, we do have to do that sound bite. So yes, we do. Hey guys. Hi.
And Bryce Rinsberg is your referee.
Oh,
Um,
that's what it is. Okay.
and what is this now? What is this? Oh, which by the way, ladies and gentlemen, when Marina Shafir kicked Bryce Rinsberg in the head, the last time he refereed the match, he did suffer a slight concussion, thanks to Marina Shafir. But
Are you serious?
yes, he did. Oh,
Well, why was
and
she
oh,
not fined or
I,
suspended?
I don't know.
See, and that's the crap that just doesn't make any sense to me at all whatsoever. Oh, but AEW is the safe. It's
Oh,
this super safe company.
exactly. Oh, Orange Cassidy kicked him in the uprights, field goal, and then he was biting Will Yuta like a kernel of corn. He didn't have butter or salt in that jammy. And then he kicked him out. Kicked out at two. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Owen. Thank you all so much for watching AEW Dynamite. Please, everyone in the chat, please smash that like button. Give it a bear hug. Give it a tsunami, a power driver, a plunger. Whatever you got to do, just do that like button. Thank you so much. And don't forget, we're going to have full gear, this Saturday night as AEW presents full gear from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. And Orange Cassidy now. Oh, he's trying to give him the Superman punch. Oh,
Oh,
German suplex. Oh, Will Yuta like knife edge with those chops. And Orange Cassidy look like he's in deep doo doo. And down goes Orange Cassidy.
you said
Nick
you do.
said deep doo doo. Yes, if you will, Sarah, deep doo doo, if you will.
Doo doo. I just like the way
Deep
you say it.
Deep doo doo. Ricky Starks,
Oh,
Wardlow, and the Lucha Bro Jamie Ayers are on the collecting dust. Yet we get Big Boom, AJ, Big Justice, and yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's what I said. I'm
And
like, and they're saying, oh, the Rizzler's going to be there. Who the hell is the Rizzler?
I have
Like,
no
who are
idea.
these people?
I have no idea. And oh, soul food combination. And what is this? Oh, he picks him up. Bang! That's
Oh,
it.
man.
One, two, no, no. Will Yuda kicks out at two. Yes, Jeffrey, you like that? Deep doo doo. Yes, you like that? Do
Deep
the
doo doo.
hashtag. Do the hashtag deep doo doo. Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Or the hashtag, what are you doing, Tony Khan?
Right, exactly. What are you doing, AEW? And
Yeah,
what
what are
is
you
this?
doing, AEW?
What
Half
are
the
you
crap
doing?
doesn't make sense.
Exactly. And he rolls him a one, two, no. Will Yuta kicks out at two. Yuta now, look out. Uh-oh. Package power driver. That's it. One, two, no. Orange Cassidy kicks out at two. I did some research, Brandon says. The Rizzler is a little kid who appears in TikTok videos with those boom guys. Oh, okay.
Oh my
And
god, what do they have to do with AEW? It's so
I,
weird.
I I don't know. And what is
No
this?
random nobodies.
The sign of humiliation. And is Orange Cassidy gonna pass out? Is he gonna tap? Is he gonna tap to Yuta? Is he gonna tap? Is he going to tap? Nope. No, he puts his foot on the rope. The referee has to call for the break, and we almost didn't get. And now he's in Bryce Winsworth's face.
Of
You
course he
don't
is.
want to. No, you don't want to get in the referee's face. And what is this? Uh-oh. Will Yuta's got a chair. If he uses the chair, please disqualify him because he's not allowed to use the chair. This is a no. This is not a no disqualification match. No, he missed. And what is this? Orange Cassidy rolls it on one, two, three. Orange Cassidy's your winner here on Dynamite.
Yep, that just proves he is losing on Saturday. He's losing on Saturday,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Yeah. Will Yuta now has been defeated by Orange Cassidy. Jeffrey says orange isn't supposed to stretch that way unless you peel it. Okay. Orange Cassidy is looking at you. Look out, look out. Oh,
Oh,
packed from behind with a big boot to the face. Oh no. And you know if Pac's here comes Claudio Castagnoli. Yep. Now they're going to systematically pick him apart. And here comes Moxley and Marina Shafir. She's got something in her pocket, in her back pocket. And
of course
now
she
she's
is.
got she's got duct tape, Sarah. She's about to duct tape Orange Cassidy to the ring post. Yep, they got the duct tape, and now Orange Cassidy's in trouble. Yep, they're sticking his hands in his pockets. They're sticking his hands in his pockets, and they're gonna duct tape his hands together while his pants are in his pocket. Um, and this ain't good. This ain't good. Orange Cassidy's being tied up with duct tape, and Marina Shafir is looking on, and I think she's gonna do something. What is she doing? She's looking. Moxley now is instructing his minions to do something to Orange Cassidy. Oh. What is this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Marina Shafir is kicking Orange Cassidy and they're
Of course she
smacking him
is.
around, and she's assaulting him. Just like
They just let the girls do whatever the hell they want. The guys can't
exactly.
do anything. It's messed up.
And look at this now. Moxley smacks Orange Cassidy because he can't do nothing because his hands is duct tape. And what's this? What's Marina Shafir gonna do? What is she's pushing him, and Orange Cassidy is kicking him. He's what a forearm shot, and
It's
down
really
goes
easy to do when somebody's got their arms taped down, assholes.
right, right, and what is this now? Now they're stalking him, and Marina Shafir is putting her foot on Orange Cassidy's face. She's sticking her foot in his face. Moxley now is going on the outside. Marina Shafir is going on the outside. So they're all leaving after they've done their damage. Wow. Yeah, Jeffrey, they're bullying him. That's exactly what they're doing.
Stupid. It's freaking stupid.
And now, with the conglomeration that's coming into the ring to help Orange Cassidy after they did somebody get him or somebody unduct tape for Orange Cassidy? His hands was taped to the side. He told the conglomeration don't come out there, but Orange Cassidy's ridiculous. I love watching the Brandon says I love watching arena security laugh at Moxley and his crew because of how goofy this is. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's just it's stupid. It's so stupid.
And Moxley now is talking in riddles again, and Orange Cassidy just put on some sunglasses, and he's sticking his hands in his pockets, defying Moxley. Cassidy now puts his hands in his pockets. Um, this whole Death Rider story is a major flop in my. Yeah, I would I would agree with that. This booking needs to end. Yeah, Jeffrey.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Like Earl and I were talking about this before. Like they constantly talk in riddles, Moxley and his cronies constantly talking in riddles. There's no explanation for any of this. It's like, tell us what the hell is going on already. Quit dragging this out. Like I said before, I heard that like this whole storyline is John Moxley. John Moxley's behind it, and it's like this is like it's like he's trying to be artistic or something with this crap,
Right.
and it does not make any sense at all whatsoever. It's like, come on, let's get to the point already.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this as I can possibly say. This storyline is ridiculous. For months. Moxley has been coming out and he's been talking all this stuff about it's not yours. This is not AEW. This ain't yours. This is mine. This is this. And then he comes out with Marina Shafir and she comes out and assaults men, but they can't assault her. And then she has the briefcase, and everybody's like, "What's in the briefcase?" That's the title. That's the title. Because he says that it doesn't belong to AEW. So then who does it belong to? Who does it belong to if it don't belong to AEW? Who does it belong to? Who does it? Well, didn't Tony Khan? Isn't that the creative of Tony Khan to create the AEW championship? Doesn't it belong to him? So if it doesn't belong to Tony Khan, then who it belongs to? Who
Yeah,
does it belong to?
there's no
The
rhyme or
whole thing,
reason. There's no rhyme
yeah,
or reason.
no, there isn't. The whole thing is whack. The whole thing is just whack. The whole thing is whack. Um, Everything in AEW is, uh, yeah,
That's all
okay,
he says. That's all he ever says. And I'm like, then why did you only sell 1,000 tickets in a 10,000 seat arena where you had to
right,
cancel the damn show, or they had to cancel the show on you because your ticket
right,
sales didn't even meet the minimum for their gate requirements?
right.
Riddle me that.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: a 20,000 seat arena, and you only sold 1,000 tickets.
That's
That
crazy.
That that is the worst
That is
ticket
an issue.
sales. I
Big problem.
that that is the worst I've ever seen. That's the worst. You only sold 1,000 seats. That's it. That's all you can muster. Not good. Not good at all. No bueno. No.
Well, like
No.
you said this ages ago, like last year we started talking about this. They need AEW needs a formal live event team that goes out into these markets and saturates the hell out of them when they're having a show coming up. People aren't going
I
to know. They're not going to buy tickets if they don't know there's a show.
Right, exactly. Like I said before, I'll give you an example. I'm going to give you an example, folks. If I was running a wrestling show, okay? If I was running a wrestling show, and let's say, for example, I'm coming to Wisconsin where Sarah lives, I'm going to be on radio. I'm going to be on TV. I'm going to make sure that when Sarah turns on her TV, she sees my commercial. She hears my commercial in her car. She sees a billboard passing by on the highway. I want to make sure that everybody, and then she can tell her friends. She can tell somebody else who likes wrestling. Anybody who likes wrestling, I'm coming to you. That's
I'm
how you
lucky,
bring in
ads
the
are
law.
huge. do online ads.
Yeah, do online ads as well. Exactly.
You know,
The
ads when
minute
people are
you
watching YouTube and stuff.
exactly. Anytime you Google something, you're gonna see my banner. Then I'm coming to your city. That is how you do live events. That's how you do live. Why do you think WWE is so successful in their live events? Why do you think that happens? Why do you think every time on TV they sell out? You know why? Because they drown the market. They had a packed house last Friday night in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They packed that place from tip to center. There was not an empty seat in that arena when I saw it. There wasn't a soul seat empty in that place. Why do you
Yep.
think that? Why is that? Why is that? Because they drown the market. They want to make sure they get that revenue and that gate sale. That's how you do it. Why do you think, and I'll give you another example before we go to our letter grade. Why do you think Survivor Series is so successful in Vancouver? Why did you think that? Why did you think over 16,000 seats were sold in the first day of the Survivor Series? Because they went and drowned the market. That is how you do wrestling events.
And see, this was
Mm,
this was probably the worst go home show. Like as far
yes,
as an episode of Dynamite, it was all right. Like honestly, my letter grade, I'd give it a C minus. Like
right.
it was okay. But for as far as a go home show goes, this was awful. No heat,
Yeah.
no excitement, no passion for us
No,
fans
no,
for this pay-per-view coming up.
no.
There's no sense
Right.
of urgency with any of these matches. No sense of urgency at all
Right.
whatsoever.
Um, yeah, Mitch Kowski says hit that like button. I agree. Guys, hit that like button. Hit that like button,
Yep.
guys. Very
Here we
important.
go.
Oh,
Brandon's absolutely right. WWE's biggest flex was having to make the stage smaller to fit in more fans.
yeah,
That
well,
is
that's what
absolutely correct.
that is absolutely correct. That is absolutely correct. Excuse me. That is absolutely correct, Brandon. And I'm going to tell you this much. I'm going to tell you this fact before I get to my letter grade. I'm going to tell you this fact. When WrestleMania, I'm going to listen to me carefully. When WrestleMania 40 happened in Philadelphia, the crowd heard that the WWE was doing a smaller stage inside the Wells Fargo Center. Do you know what the Wells Fargo Center did, folks? They opened those seats and took the black tarp off. Those seats went in 5 seconds.
That's wild.
That is how you sell. Mm. Because fans were disappointed that they couldn't get to see Raw. Well, they took the black tarp off and they made the stage smaller, and more people came in.
I like the smaller stage, to be honest, with the smaller, the smaller screen and stuff like that. I think that was a brilliant idea, and I like it. I like the way that looks better than the way they had it
Yeah,
before.
yeah. You don't need something big and luxurious on the floor, on the arena floor.
No, that's
Who
not. It's
cares
not
what they
necessary.
now? Who cares what they come out with? Who cares? As long as the wrestling is up to par and they entertain the audience, that's important.
Yep.
And you put the butts in seats, that's important. That is important. Because what will happen is, folks, once you sell out an arena, you have a building relationship with that building and they will allow you to come back. Um, yes,
NXT
yes,
in the ECW 2300 sold out in 30 minutes. Smaller venue is perfect size for NXT because they don't have the crowd size the main roster, Raw, SmackDown, they don't have the crowd size to sustain being in a 20,000 seat arena. People aren't going to
right,
be filling a 20,000 seat arena to see NXT, but they
right.
will fill someplace like the 2300 arena or the Hammerstein Ballroom. A
Right,
smaller venue,
exactly.
perfect for them.
Exactly.
Then
Now,
when they
I,
monitor that, I'm sure when they monitor that and they start to see, oh, we're selling out faster and faster, we better book more venues like this. Then eventually they can say, okay, now we can graduate up to a larger venue, a larger arena to be holding our shows. It's I just don't understand. Like there's no common sense coming from Tony Khan and AEW. I don't get it. I don't understand why they're so scared of those smaller venues. So that's why when I had heard yesterday that they were going to be booking smaller venues, I'm like, that makes perfect sense. That is something they should have
they
done
have to.
ages ago.
They have to. Because eventually you can't do a 20,000 or 40,000 seat arena and only sold 1,000 seats. That's not
That's
good.
insane.
That's not good. That's
No,
not
it's not a good
good.
look.
No.
Can you imagine
That's
how that
that's
looks to
that
your sponsors?
yeah, that's not good, guys. That's not good. That's less than 29% of the house. That's not good. You can't do that.
Crazy.
Can you imagine if the WWE did that in Vancouver? They only sold 1,000 seats for Survivor Series. Are you serious?
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
not gonna
serious?
not happen.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jeffrey. That is 100%. It's totally embarrassing. Hundred
Yeah, it
percent
is.
embarrassing.
Yes, it is. It is. It is. Um. So, so my letter grade for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, my letter grade for tonight. I'm going to agree with Sarah. Sarah, you gave it a B. Am I
No,
correct?
I gave it a C
I would have
minus.
C. A C minus. All right. I'm going to be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give it a. I'll give it a C. I'll give it a C. The go home show was not what I was expecting at all. I thought I was gonna get a
No,
solid go home show. It wasn't a solid go home show. This was just all over the place. I don't know what's going on. Moxley with his weird behavior. This thing with I just don't. Yeah, instead of putting people that were on the pay per view and selling it and make you hype up like Sarah said for there was no hype to this. There was no build to
no,
this. There
no,
was no build. I'm sorry, but this is, and I just hope and I pray that and I pray to this with heavens that we get something good this Saturday night. Please don't make these matches go whack. Please don't make these matches go whack. And don't do some crazy finishes, please. For heaven's sakes, just give us a decent pay per view. Something we can talk about. Something decent and positive we can talk about. That is all. That is all I want. That's what I want. Yeah, yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, yeah.
C
Eh,
minus. Like I said, for
yeah,
Dynamite, it was all right. Definitely, it wasn't as good as last week's Dynamite. But as far as a go, like if you're thinking about this show tonight, in like as far as a go home show, I give it a F. I give it an F
right.
for a go home show. It was This was absolutely. This was awful.
I can't give it no greater than a C. I really can't. Um, TK would really cut off the condom. Yeah, you know something. To be honest with you, Nick, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Full Gear needs 10 matches. You don't need 15. You don't need 16. You don't need 18. You don't need that. You don't need that because then the matches are not gonna make sense. Then they stop. There's
Yep.
no build. There's no build. How could I get excited for something that have no build?
Yep. You're
How am
right.
I gonna how am I gonna get excited for something that have no build?
Yep. You're absolutely
Oh.
right.
So that is going to do it for us here on Dynamite. I want to thank our esteemed crew on the chat side. I want to thank you all so much for watching tonight and for chatting with us. We had so much fun with you. You guys in the chat are absolutely great. You make my Wednesday, just like Sarah does every Wednesday. She makes my Wednesday. She makes my week, my year, and everything else. She is absolutely great. She does. She does. Well, you're welcome. She's great at what she does. Me and Sarah will return next Wednesday night for the Thanksgiving Eve edition of Dynamite. We're gonna rewind full gear. We're gonna rewind full gear, and we're gonna tell you what we like, what we didn't like, what we thought was whack. We're gonna talk about that and so much more. We hope that when the next Wednesday comes, we don't have to pour hot gravy on the show. We thought it was a good buffet to eat. Anyway, yeah.
Gobble gobble.
Oh my God. We appreciate you are the first lady of the learning tree. Well, thank you so
Bye, guys.
much.
Bye.
Well, one thing is one thing you all need to do in the chat with Sarah is
Acknowledge me!
it's right. Good night, everyone.
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past. All I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas. Never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on
This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go!
To last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic. Got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous?